All right, let's go. Watch Sinners. It was good. Okay, let's continue. Where the fuck am I? What am I doing? Do I need to drink? Ignore that. Standard order. Worthless.
Commencing route creation.
Okay. That's one river to cross. Alright. Maybe it wants us to go here. Okay. We can do that. Let's take the same route we took. Actually, no, that works. I can't fucking see. It's so white up here. Go straight down.
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, so there will likely be a boss battle here. Don't know of what kind. And because of that, I'm very hesitant to bring weapons with me. So I know they'll just give me everything I need anyway. So I'm not build weapons I don't actually need. So what do I have? I have a shotgun. Okay, we have 2 ladders for crossing. We have 3 blood grenades. I think we're good. This might be useful here. I don't get what this does. Does it mean it's less accurate but it covers a bigger range?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Obviously, we're not going to do a lot. This stream is going to be 2.5 hours out. Yeah, it's the longest. Oh, cool. We got 5 likes. I'm going to stop by the base. So we can drop off the things we don't need. No reason to let this let this stuff get damaged when it doesn't really need to. Holy fuck, we have so much shit. So many free PCCs. Holy shit. They really do give you so many freebies. So many freebies. Let's take a second gun. Okay. We only need 1 PCC. And I think we only need 2 ladders. I really doubt we need a climbing anchor. Jolly good. Always love it when a game like actually says like the date and time of the save. Stuff like that's important to me. Getting to see like how old the save is. How can we? Okay, how can we catch stuff? Hello. We do have a sniper rifle of trank rounds. Okay, hang on. We literally just saved. Knocked out. I'm sorry, little guy. Me's alright. Alright, sorry, I thought I could take you home with me. See, Metal Gear Solid 5, you just knock him out and then you can fault on them. It's something we got unlocked. Yoink, that's damaged, great. Love it. We're not gonna be far, we could just swing on by. It really is quite straightforward here. I've already put down more signs than I did in the entirety of Death Stranding 1. So this way of doing them is so much better.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Road there. It'll only take us a couple minutes to get over there. I didn't get it. Like, they put down a thing here. What does that do? If I drop something there, is it then gonna appear in their game? Like immediately or something? We've yet to have to eat a single crypto bio. Honestly, maybe we could have gone on the maximum difficulty, unless it's like way harder. We are on the second highest difficulty setting right now, though it may not seem it. Oh yeah, I don't think we're graded on delivery time anymore, are we? I just realised that. I just clocked that. Yeah, we're not getting graded for delivery time. Which is fucking brilliant, because fuck that. Unless it's like a specific requirement reassignment, you should be allowed to take your time. I definitely would be fine with... Oh, no. No, please. No. Okay. Another frame drop. The game really doesn't like it when you wheelie. For some reason, wheelies just fucking break the game.
I'm guessing you've...
I guess for some reason it just does like loads of physics calculations. It wasn't a problem in the first game, from what I remember.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Well, we've both got work, but let's get better, huh?
Order completed. Well done.
Can anybody hear me?
I was about to say let's fill up our canteen from that, but actually we're gonna go through the river anyway. So fill up there.
This one's for you.
I wonder if Death Stranding is gonna like become a genre of game in time. So people, they deliberately gave us like a, or at least the first one, they described it as a genre-defying experience. It absolutely is to me. I would say like an action-adventure game. I think is right. Very slow-paced, but still action-adventure. Some light RPG there. Genre-defying is a real fucking pretentious way to put it, but it is a very unique thing, isn't it? We do have combat, we do have stealth and stuff, but the name of the game is fucking being a postman. Motherfucker, there's always some shit you fucking miss. This whole area looks like it's vulnerable to rising water. Right, the bridge isn't out. Okay. Something I'm gonna do real quick. Oh no. Feels like fast now. Nice.
Thank you, Kyle. Came in handy.
Even behind a trike like this is probably a real good way to get some likes, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Fortunately, we're already carrying quite a lot. At some point, we're going to get introduced to this game's equivalent to...
Nearly at our destination.
To,
See anything suspicious?
fuck, how am I forgetting his name?
Security measures lifted.
Chivadanga. I've already seen it. I've seen a clip of like a guy... Again, I didn't go looking for it. It was in fucking PlayStation promo material. But I've seen a clip of a guy, kind of looks like, it was the same kind of aesthetic. And it's a fella, he looks a little bit more edgy. He doesn't look as old as Mads Mikkelsen either. He looks edgy. And there's like fireworks in the background or something. And it was in some PlayStation promo. For Christmas, probably. Alright. Let's get off the trike. That's yeah. Let's leave the trike back here because I don't want this to somehow get Thanos snapped.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Something I'm questioning is how do they have the same vehicle designs to us? They have the same trucks already, or did that come through on our past expedition? I kind of hate that. Like, there's already been guys that came through here, they just didn't bother to bring the Cupid, and they've kind of already done a lot of the interesting part. I think it's such a shame we missed like, the found moment where humanity reconnects for the first time in a long time. Like, how old is Sam? I don't know if we're ever told. But, like, throughout Sam's entire, like, let's say, like, 30, 40 years. It's been 30, 40 years since anyone from any two countries in the world, like, interacted with each other. Or at least across the ocean borders. So it's a big deal for America to contact Australia, but they literally don't show it. Okay, it is Higgs. How the fuck are you here?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh?
I went into this assuming he was... Hold on, I went into this assuming that Higgs was actually going to be on our team. Maybe I was wrong?
Shame. Goddamn shame. Tell what, you just lug in that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned...
Alright. Here we go again. I feel like this game is some kind of like satire on sequels as well, because Kojima's literally doing, it's literally the first game, but again. He might be doing something, that's literally Metal Gear Ray.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
Alright, bye Higgs. Good seeing you. Alright. Alright, I thought Higgs was gonna be on our team. I guess I was wrong. Thought promo material showed him like rocking out with a guitar and shit. And I know he can make out of you with like tentacles and shit.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
Okay, it is a BT. Is it? Is it a BT?
I'm
Oh,
afraid
God.
you dropped some cargo, Sam.
Thanks, doll man. I didn't notice. I don't know what the fuck to do with this thing. Okay. Alright. Alright. No, I think it's just a map. I didn't see much BT group in it. Sam? That's really one moment where I need you to not do that, Sam. Shut up, fucking ghost loot. Okay, this is where we are now. Why am I getting light? What is happening? Why are you crouching, Sam? Thanks. Okay, that did something.
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
Not good. Luke, shut the fuck up. You're not even alive. That's not good. That can't be good.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Right, can you throw the shit already? Hang on, let me just cheat. This way it doesn't take any time. Hey, plate K observation. Alright, we're down 1.5 blood bags. So that's why they're giving us a bunch. Shut the fuck up, Lou. Getting a little bit nervous. Where's that plug bag go? Okay,
Nice one.
shotgun is
That one seems to have done some damage.
Can I have some shit? Please? Bro. Which arm is it? There we go. You ain't got shit left, bro. It's just his arse left. Thank you. Never mind. Okay, we can't. There you go.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Chiral network.
Alright, let's drop the trash. It says destroyed. Will it no longer be worth anything? I think it's worthless. That's a shame. E-grenade. Grenade pistol. There's loads of stuff around. How you doing, Luke? That's okay. I don't know if I should bother with this at all. There ain't nothing there, dude. I can't tell if like Sam is aware that there's nothing there or if he's actually lost it. He might have just lost it completely. Take as much free shit as I can get. And apparently we can carry a lot of free shit. I'll take another shotgun. Shotguns only seem good for boss battles, because like most enemies you can one-shot with a headshot anyway. But they're good at boss battles where they deal more damage per hit. How do we lose so much battery? I guess from all the running. Let's leave a sign. Hold on. I want to make sure it's outside of the boss arena. Amazing. In fact, let's leave one outside as well. Say you got this. What's that? Blood bag. Yeah, no, it's not worth micromanaging. I was going to say let's ditch the blood bag we have, which is half empty. But it really doesn't matter. That boss fight is probably really painful if you don't have the power skeleton. So I feel rewarded for making sure to get it. Oh, we can bring the trike with us now, of course, actually. Let's go grab the trike. Look at that, we're not stumbling at all as well. God, our perks are so good. You got this. Oh wait, but this is off network, so people won't see that until they've already done the boss fight. Oh well. More freebies. I don't get what it means when it says the these are coming from players. It's just players who have already beaten the fight before. Yeah, so I really thought Higgs was going to somehow be on our team. Maybe later. But I thought he was part of our crew. I guess not. Which makes sense, because he is a dick. It's just with the marketing material I'd seen made me think that he was on our team.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Alright. What am I even delivering? Damage taken by Sam. Oh, interesting. So I took 114% damage. Is that good?
Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right.
So if we didn't have blood bags, we would have died. Does a lot of damage. That's still an A.
I can tell you gave it your all. We appreciate the help.
Oh, very close. One less hit and we would have made that.
I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us. issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still
Motherfucking
fraught with peril,
Pyroverse? What?
but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done. Perhaps you should take a break. Very impressive work, Sam.
Please don't summon a chiral storm or something. Please. No, I need to get all the stuff back into a private locker. Please. I'm so scared. I have so much shit to put away. Hey, Fragile, the guy you left alive is
Really?
fucking back. Good job.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
I clipped the last half hour. I forgot to clip the first boss fight, but I did clip that one. I love the aesthetic of Higgs's little fucking edgy dweeb gang.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Dongman is fucking fascinating, to be real. What's it like? It's literally like fucking Toy Story. He's Woody. Except he was a person who got trapped inside Woody. What the fuck is this?
Hey, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope. Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network.
Thank fuck. Brilliant.
Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are
That's
getting
actually
on,
fantastic.
you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal.
Okay, there's kind of immediately some stuff I wanted to go do.
Simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Okay, that's fantastic. So we already have fragile jumping.
You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say? That masked man, that was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar
It's
currents
why
too.
he changed his aesthetic.
Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup.
He went from commanding BTs to commanding mechs, which is pretty cool. It very much feels like Kojima's going for some kind of satire on sequels here. He immediately killed off two of the main characters of the first game, and then brought back the villain. The villain has a new get-up and everything, and we're doing literally the same thing again, just in a different location. He might be doing something here.
Is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family. Sam, the brigands object to virtually all forms of change. Which begs the question of how they managed to get their hands on that disruptor device, or chiral jammer, doesn't it? Come to think of it, apparently you can create your own custom playlist for the music player.
Oh, that's awesome.
If you have any recommendations, I'm all ears, Sam.
Obviously, I've never used a music player, but...
It's all good, it's all good.
stop that real fast. I don't know what to do. I do not know if Sam is just completely in denial, or if he's well aware that there's nothing in that, but he's just okay with that. And he's doing it anyway. Also, the PlayStation Progress Tracker says we're, I think, about a fifth of the way through the game already.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
You. Your fucking piece of plastic or wood or whatever you're made out of. What do you don't have showers.
Please select a destination.
Oh. Okay. First thing I want to do, that we have an assignment or a request to build a timefall shelter for the artist. I am a-okay with doing that. Okay. Is that bad? Alright. Okay, so I want to do that. And maybe I'll do this. Oh shit, what about my trike? Uh-oh. I wouldn't be surprised if the trike is now no longer our trike.
If you refuse,
there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Okay, we have it.
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Yep, cool. Soon. I'll use his handgun before it breaks. Let's grab a PCC. Two ladders is good. Two beans. Right, this is all we need for now. Alright, so first thing we're doing going over to the artist and giving her time for shelter. I don't know if there's much benefit to doing that, but I just felt really bad when I saw the request earlier and had realised I hadn't done it. I guess let's grab up some other stuff while she's out. Free likes are free likes. Yeah.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Alright, man, that's going a little bit too far. It doesn't feel like sprinting, does this? It is. Right, where do I need to put down a time full shelter for this to be valid? I do sometimes feel like I've missed out just because there's so many structures which I would probably put. But they're already there, so. Right here.
Done and dusted. Okay, I think we're done.
Great job.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we've got Porter's belt now.
Construction process now complete.
It's kind of you to drop by in this weather. Let's see how the orders are coming along. Felt like fielding a bunch of orders for me, huh? You're a lifesaver. Hope it wasn't too much trouble. My head is overflowing with ideas these days, including one I want to share with you. I increased the amount of materials you
Even
take from my
like
stores.
leveling up this
Figured you could
place,
use some more.
as well as the colors, we also get all these materials. We get bandwidth. We get fucking the skill tree. We get so much.
Your current portal
I shared some color data I think will suit you. Give it a try. You're like a breath of fresh air every time you visit. Refreshing and invigorating.
Calm down.
I mean, my process has never been smoother. I can already visualize my next illustration. As soon as it's finished, I'll let everyone know. You should check it out too. I've got a feeling you'll like it. Till next time, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
Finding that so far I kind of just like the side characters in this game more. The people we've encountered are just they're just cooler. Do you have any orders I can do for you? Real quick. These are all standard orders. What? Yeah, we'll take that because we're going back anyway. Oh, and here's
Order
the
accepted.
paintings.
Thank you.
She's making some interesting shit.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
That's easier than I was expecting. Alright, let's go visit the artist again. Remember going back. It's just a quick pop by to get rid of those two objectives that is bugging me. No, I still don't have these two things. Something obviously which I kind of noticed I want to give praise for is this game absolutely has more variety in locations so far, at least. Like, it took us 10 hours to also complete like the first area in Death Stranding 1. In Death Stranding 1, it was literally just all just grassland and rocky kind of mountains. Whereas here, with the same amount of time investment, we've been through the Mexican kind of desert and then kind of more kind of like grasslands with rivers, been through some kind of like foresty mountains. Then we've got like a plateau over here, this kind of sandstormy area, and we've been to Australia and we've had some interesting spots in Australia as well. So it seems like there's way more environment work in this game, which is probably because they had more time to develop it, which I think they did. Why are you super slow? I bet the fucking base also had deliveries for her. We should have stopped by. Just... Oh well. Here goes one thing I found.
Well, look who's here. Where did you find this? I'm so...
Yeah, I knew it would still give her loads of XP. That's why I did it.
You've done so much for me. Helped me make such progress in my work. Maybe I can return the favor with this? You can use more of my materials if you like.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Ever since you started, I feel like I've recaptured that passion while still retaining the maturity that's come with getting older. Anyway, my latest piece should be ready to share very soon. I'll post about it on the SSS. Keep an eye out, okay?
Order completed. Well done.
Also, I really like, of course, we have more weather. Like, we have sandstorms, we have regular rain instead of just timefall, we have more BT variants. I am kind of hoping we get the BT insta-kill handcuffs back at some point.
Thank you, God.
So I found that those things made BT encounters way more interesting. Because, like, prior to those, it's just like either kill them all or avoid them all. With those, it then made like a really interesting stealth approach. But I fear they may be too overpowered in this game, so I don't know. Okay. I wonder what Hartman's fucking social post is going to be like. He goes wild with likes. Alright,
Come to
yeah.
visit us again. Hard to believe, one. I've got some data I'd like to share with you.
Terrific.
Every little bit helps, you know?
Level 2 blood grenade? Hang on, I should have actually read that.
Reserve more materials for you.
I should have read that.
This schematic, hope.
Okay, hang on, let me read the enhanced blood grenade. Yeah, they would have had some for the artist. Standard order, so it doesn't mean that much. I mean, if we did it right now, no. But, I mean, honestly, like, it would take just 1 minute. More damage, slightly higher cost. It's literally just more damage. More range would have been interesting, but whatever. Wasn't very hard to get, so can't be mad. Okay, I really need to go to a bathroom, so let's get this done quick. And return to Australia, and then maybe one more delivery. It's coming up on 11 o'clock. I originally said I would end stream half an hour from now. I know the next order is going to take more than half an hour, so that's such a good generator placement, man. See, I've been going slow the whole time. Things we received likes from Lou, which, like, does that have lore implications? Or is it just another fucking Kojima moment of him taking the piss? It could easily be both.
It's kind of you to drop by in this weather. Let's see how the orders are coming along. I don't think I've ever received a delivery in such good condition. You're on a different...
There we go.
Sam, you may be one of the most important people in my life right now. Let me show my appreciation with this gift.
Alright.
You can use more of my materials if you like. It's okay. I want you to.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh.
Had a chance to check out my art, Sam?
It was
The last
easy
few
money.
illustrations I shared are actually part of a series. I was wondering if you noticed the connection. You see, taken as a whole, they're meant to represent a single world. The one I'm working on now will be the final piece. You'll be the very first to know the moment it's complete. Make sure you view it alongside the rest of the collection. Nothing compares to the fulfillment I get from creating art. But picking new colors for you is fun too. Let's continue to collaborate, Sam.
Order completed.
Alright, calm
Well
down.
done.
Right, sure, let's take that as well. Might as well. And we're done. I'm not doing any more. You do not need to keep going back and forth.
Order accepted. Thank you.
God, look how fast we're going. No. Ah, ladder's almost already gone. Alright. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I got it. It looks cool as fuck.
Bienvenido, Sam. Está
Just
perfecto.
farming fucking Legend of Legends fucking so easy.
Order completed.
Oh my god, I can't see. Kojima. What's this other stuff you carrying? Where's the stuff I'm carrying? Oh. Alright. Well, we have another stop to make. This one will actually take a good minute or two. Brilliant. That's ruined cargo quality.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Is there a bridge I can use? Uh-oh, there isn't a bridge. Oh no. Oh no, this is raised. Okay. Let's just hope we can get through.
there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Shut up, doll man. See stuff like that as well. I'd love something like a grappling hook tool. I'll take that.
Gotta stretch my legs.
I know we can use the strand to do something, but I'm honestly not sure. Oh, it's just time thing. Oh god, please no BTs here. It's supposed to be a very casual run. Brilliant. So there goes everything, right at the very end. I know we're too gun for this, clearly. Spewing all the fucking cargo. I'm sure he will still like it. Be grateful you're getting fucking anything, mate.
I wasn't expect. Hope you managed to. Guessing you ran into some trouble on the way? We wrote this stuff off as lost.
All
Anyone who can
for half.
complete as many orders as you has to be a real badass. Which means you can definitely make the most of this. You could use some extra materials as well.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Why did I get bridge link for that?
This version
What
of
is
the
going
machine
on?
pistol has been modified. It's the ideal. I'm sure you'll. We've got a lot right.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, now give me shit to take on my way back. The river's gone up. I don't know if that's worth doing. These are all standard orders. They're not going to be worth a lot. Alright, let's just go back.
Thanks for the help. Thank you, guys.
Don't like that.
curious to see what order you take on next, Seth. River's rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
So because it's less about timefall now, and now more about rising water.
Now entering Cairo network coverage.
Seeming like to me, that's way more than enough range. Don't get why it needs up in that range even further.
Thanks for the help.
Come to visit us again? Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Because you've been so good to us. Allow me
Nice,
to
nice,
entrust you with
nice,
some valuable data
nice. Okay, that's well worth doing.
We're increasing the quantity of material.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You're gonna. It's attached grenade line. And it's versatile.
What?
It's yet another break. Thanks again.
Okay. Huge.
Order completed.
Okay, so the game really rewards you for doing side shit now. You get some really good shit. I hate how crunchy they are. Why are they so crunchy? Why is it telling me it can be customized?
Was that tasty, Sam? Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Terrific. Wait, shit. Wait. Can I move us from here? Fuck me. I think we need to go back. Oh no, we can go. Okay, cool. Okay, what do I have on me right now? Okay, hang on. Alright. Hopefully this delivery doesn't take forever. Yeah. It looks like the trike can handle most of this. It's a question of, though, is this going to restore the network? If it doesn't, then I'm not sure. As far as I can tell, this is the whole map of Australia. Looks like it is. I mean, it even matches the shape of Australia, doesn't it? Kind of. So I think this is the whole map. This looks like it's our Arctic area. I don't know if it's accurate to real world Australia. Something back here. Oh. Damn, so are we really going all the way around here? And then finally we're going to end up here. Someone already built a road there. Okay.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Alright. So coverage ends here. This is interesting. What's going on here? Okay. I don't think we can take the trike. If we do, we can only take it like this far. Yeah, I don't think we can take it. So yeah, we may not have time to complete this order. We can either go direct or we can go around. Honestly, going around may be quicker. I don't know what it's going to be like trying to cross this. I would like to try. It seems fun. But this right here seems tough. And someone's put down a warning here. Pirate features. It'll be interesting. Let's try this.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Okay, now of course these are something I never used in the first game. Again, I want to use some of these things which I never used. So let's use them. Floating carrier.
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
Right. Alright, let's get moving. We have 155 memory left, so we can get some upgrades. Oh my god, that's not optimized. Okay. So I used this very, very briefly. So do I...
Let's get a move on.
Okay. These all materials? Alright. Is there any reason not to do this? Does it just make it more secure? Hey, fellas!
Gotcha! Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run.
Thanks for the help.
Want to go and say hello?
Thanks, bro. Keep on keeping on.
Hey, mine's heavier.
Nice fellas. I do think it'd be cooler if it would be totally possible to make them actually be players. It'd be totally possible. They don't. You can easily just reskin them so that on their side they see Sam, but we just see a porter. It can absolutely be done easily. I don't think it'd be that hard at all to do that. That'd be so cool if you could actually interact with other players. I am considering just running, because we can still use generators. Up to a point. I don't feel bad, he just gave me his cargo for free. Hey, it says it requires chiral crystals for this. Like, how much? I wish I could see how much it's costing me. 8,552.
Thank you, Kyle. Thanks for the help.
Only 37 Cairo. I'll do that. Okay, it doesn't seem like he uses up that much Cairo, so we're good. It's some weird beating mech hybrid. Feels like the right way to take Higgs's aesthetic. I guess we should pick this stuff up. Let's get that sprint and endurance in.
Feels good.
Not great. Yeah, it was bait. Some shit's gonna be going on here.
Earthquake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 7.
Actually erupted stuff. Well, now I want it. And yeah, this is all tar. Okay. Okay, let's save our sprint for getting through the water quick. For tar quick. I was about to say, man, I would love to be a developer on this game, and then I realised, no, I fucking wouldn't. The developers of this game are way more talented than I am. I'll be well behind. I would only drag a team down. You're real far away from the government base. Can we grab that? Nope. No, let's not. Let's just not. Ain't worth it. Right, so far all seems good. I'm a little bit worried about some of these later crossings, because yeah, these gaps are getting bigger. Good thing we bought the floating carrier, because otherwise we'd be taking longer to cross. Greedy. Okay, greed was a mistake. Greed was a mistake. Greed was a mistake. Sam.
Just like that, Sam.
Sam, please. We are not that desperate for Cairo. Let's go. That didn't restore any fucking stamina. How does a canteen work? I guess maybe that's the extra stamina from energy drinks, so it doesn't work with that. Well, there's a monorail. Yeah, we probably can't reach that. Maybe? Motherfucker. It goes halfway. Good enough. My boost is taking a beating here. I need in the water, bro.
This one's for you. Thank you kindly.
And we're good. Right, that's interesting. Are we on network here? Apparently we're just barely outside. Like, these floating carriers seem really useful. They barely drain any chiral. Again, there's already no reason to not just always carry your chiral. So it really isn't much of a downside. I guess just don't spend all your chiral. Holy shit, there's shit everywhere. kind of awkward, Koji, but I'm just looting more shit. It's definitely gonna be the last order we do tonight. But yeah, Lally, I don't think it's gonna take much longer. Assuming we don't get a Funula Entertainment surprise boss fight of a monorail. So much chiral here. Jesus Christ. Let's get our sprint up to 60. Come on. Don't like that. Okay, rats. Rats. No, 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 no. Sam? Journey is costing our boots dearly, but so much chiral. It's disgusting. I wonder if we'll get like an anti-tar skeleton or something. That'd be a really good one. So honestly, if you can move fast in tar, BTs are no problem at all. It's kind of a shame to me that they removed the canteen thingy from the fucking indicator. I think how to access it here in the UI is okay, so you don't have to access it that often. But the fact it doesn't tell you how much you have, I think it's kind of annoying. They should just show that above everything else. Is it fucking actively respawning? Because I swear we looted all this already. We've got over like 3,000 from this alone. Insane amount of iron. Okay, I think we're done. Bastards. Okay, run. Run. At least it's not fucking spiders, thank God. Oh, electric bikes recharge batteries. Makes sense. 4,000 chiral. Man, I'm gonna have to watch at least some of Jacksepticeye's playthrough. I want to see what Jacksepticeye thinks of everything. I still don't know what to think about all this. To me, the water is so much like cloudier in there as well. I don't know what the significance of that might be.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
Please submit materials.
Motherfucker, you bastards. Fine. Actually, do we need? How much do we need?
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Yeah, we could have bought a fucking trike. Okay, I just assumed we wouldn't be able to take on monorail. Alright. Oh, you can jump down. That's so cool. Honestly, it really feels like this world could get by just fine without us at this stage. I really don't feel like we're truly needed anymore. They could just program their fucking robots to work outside the network. Absolutely, we're done. AI completely fucking finished us off. Hey, in this world, they still don't have fucking AI art. So good on them.
Cargo transported by the monorail has...
Both these would be pretty easy and only take a couple of minutes. But the standard orders are probably not worth a lot.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Uh-oh. Don't tempt me.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Nice.
We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Very nice. Holy sh... Why did I get all of those? I still have no clue how the system works. I only have one right now. Don't know what that means, but sure.
Ah, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Fuck yeah.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
Things I'm worried the game actually wants me to abuse trucks.
Cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and
But from
exposed by
other
design.
people's gameplay that I've
This
seen, I
allows the
don't
driver
think
to survey
most
their
people do.
surroundings more easily and
I think
engage
I am
enemies with small
alone
arms
in
if
my
necessary.
abuse of
You
trucks.
can customize it quite a bit too. Attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the Chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam.
If other porters can also contribute to those, that's so crazy. That's so trapped.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright. Do we want to do some of these other deliveries real quick? It's literally just a couple minutes of driving. Right. No, not that one. So we need to go all the way back to the beginning and then... nah. That beginning area is tough.
Commencing route creation.
Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
Oh. Nah, I'll leave it for someone who needs it more. I'm good. Oh, new perks. This is a weird... Why is this a skill tree perk? What happens if I activate this and then deactivate it with... Do I just instantly lose the contracts? I feel like we might as well pick it up. Just, we have something.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What is all the crap I'm holding?
Take care of yourself, Sam.
Anybody out there? Somebody lend me a hand!
Very impressive work, Sam.
How are we doing on stats? That's max level. Should we just be, passively just holding our breath occasionally just to get us up? Can we just do this? We don't need to actually be near BTs, we can just do this. I actually want to try that. We're halfway through level 4 there. But we already have some of these stats at very high levels. We're not very good on our combat ones, I guess. I think that did go up. I think that did go up like a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. How can I take out my... thing is, I kind of like to get my own trike, so I can put my own customizations on it, but well, if we ever lose this one, I'll make my own. There should have been a skill tree for vehicles. So there's skill trees, or what? Sorry, stat upgrades for each individual weapon type. There should be one for like driving vehicles as well, which I don't know gives better battery efficiency, better maximum acceleration. I don't know. See you around, fellas.
Thanks for the help.
We could probably burn a ladder really quick.
Okay.
We have quite an excess. Fantastic, that's perfect. There you go, it takes you straight to a top. Now that fucking guy we found earlier... Actually, hold on. Uh-oh, it doesn't let you pick it back up.
That's quite a drop.
A little bit risky, but still way better placement than the lads earlier. Jesus, man. That's a good ladder.
Stretch my legs.
No, no. I want your musician cargo. How can I give him like a counter offer? No, I don't want that trash cargo. Nah, mate. Give me your other stuff.
Hey, mine's heavier.
Nah, I don't want it. Alright. I know I can beat them up and steal their stuff, I think. I think I would actually ultimately gain likes from it as well. You do lose likes, but then I'd gain them from stealing the cargo. So... I actually think overall that wouldn't be a bad idea. But let's not.
Thanks for the help. Thank you, Kyle.
Don't think we ever used this. Things like we have so many PCCs, but we don't have many opportunities to actually use them. So everything's just already here for me. And it's only been like a couple months since the game came out. I say a couple, it's been like 6, I think. Like, Definitive Edition had been out for like fucking like 5 years or something when I played it. This has been out for 6 months, but both games are very much complete by the time I got here.
So glad you make it. Still pretty dark out. Thank you. Let me just bring up the orders. This is great. A flawless delivery. Something about the way you work is just inspiring. So I want to give you this data. Hopefully, it'll make your life a bit easier. Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase...
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I've got something for you. This model comes with shotguns. However, this data was sent to... So, now while I got you, I've got a feeling you'll... I really hope to see you again.
I mean, in my experience, the shotguns work just fine at range. They don't seem to actually lose any damage. They just gain more spread, but it works fine on bosses. So, I still like them. But only for bosses. We could drop that off. Oh. Are those fellas back by now? Yeah, let's do it.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright, shotgun level up is nice.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I had heard that boss battles in this game were a bigger deal, and I definitely agree with that so far. If I'm being real, I don't know how much I actually like the boss battles we've done so far.
Order accepted.
First one, they're both alright, they're both kind of the same thing, just with a slightly different skin. Both things just big enemy, which occasionally does a big sweep attack and they dodge it, and that's it. At least that one I like. I mean, they both had weak points. Both of them just shoot a weak point until they die. They're alright, cool spectacle, but I don't know, they're not that good in terms of boss fights. The Higgs one in Death Stranding 1, although it was a little bit no shot, no way. You can't be serious. Okay. Jesus. Where the Higgs fight was kind of clunky, it was still a really cool idea. Like, the problem with Higgs fight was literally just where they had him stand. Because in some positions it was basically impossible to actually get the thing to work. Which is just annoying. Why does this route feel completely different? Where's my car? The thing is, like, in Death Stranding 1, I stopped engaging with side content, like, not even halfway through the game. It just wasn't very rewarding. But now it seems a lot more rewarding. Okay.
Definitely not alone.
Alright.
Ready.
Don't see anyone.
Stick a fork in me, Sam. Okay.
That throw didn't seem any longer than the last one. can't see anyone other than that one guy.
How'd I do, Sam?
Kojima, you're fucking mad, man. Sometimes I do love Kojima, sometimes. Most of the time I love just locking him there. It's mainly just because I think Kojima can have some bad ideas, and I also think he's maybe slightly misogynistic. Maybe slightly. I don't know. Whose idea was it to make Quiet the character? Metal Gear Solid in general has really bad female characters. Not a good place to go for representation of a female species. I don't think I have a bowler gun on me, so I hope I don't notice the massive fucking pile of shit I'm carrying. Okay, it's only gonna be 3 guys. We can do it. Never mind, more than 3. Oh, that's an assault rifle. Shit. Oh, we do have a bowler gun. Shit. Right, just offload it. It's fine. We'll come back for it with a trike. What's this guy doing? It's a dark under our door. Okay. Any more? I don't see anyone on motion sensor. Okay. Okay, are we clear? Yep. Apparently that got Sam real fatigue. Hang on a second. Idiot.
My souls are burnt thin.
I like this little thing. Oh no. Okay. Can we attach two separate carriers? Yes, you can. Awesome. Question though, does the trike have space for all of this? I mean, it wouldn't be too much of a task to walk this back if we have to. This, of course, a truck as well. We can just put in the truck. Again, part of why this game works so well is because, like, everything is manual. Everything. Every single footstep you take is something you have to calculate in your head. It is so much more engaging than it looks. It is so much more engaging. Like, genuinely, this gameplay is just as engaging as, like, Doom Eternal or Dusk. These can carry a lot. Really? These things are fucking OP. How much time do they cost? Okay. If I get in the truck, do these like get attached to the truck, or do I just stay there? I think they got loaded into a van. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, well now, just for purposes of testing, what happens if we go on the trike? Wrong way. I wonder if it's even possible to kill enemies in the game. Is there anything that actually allows for it? If I ran someone over, would they die? Oh, we just good. Just straight up. Shit, where did I actually leave the trike? Oh, it's just right there. Alright, so immediately automatically come out to us. Okay. Makes sense. But I think it would be cool as fuck if they attached themselves to the back of the trike. So when you have a motorbike and then you have two little things following behind it. Again, I love the idea of like towing shit in this game. It seems obvious to me to include it. So I feel like the whole point of this game is to reward you for preparing and planning. And that's an obvious thing. I would be okay if it was like costly, like it costs you a good bit of metal to make like a hook. And you have to carry it and it's heavy. But then it pays off big time if you have two vehicles. I would love something like that. Hey, fellas.
Hey,
How's it going?
keep on keeping on.
Alright, fuck you too. Strand skills, very nice.
Let's get a move on.
Oh, hey, it's you. Always looking out for us. It's hard not to smile when you receive something that's been handled with such... Since you've been working so
Let's
hard on our behalf,
fucking
we have
go.
some new data to share with you. Thanks again. We want to reward you for your service by allowing you to use...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Very stonks. Very nice. Very nice.
Your efforts have enabled us to refine. I think this can be
I know.
You'll find that it's now
I know.
the damage reduction, and of course,
That's great.
we
Yep.
can't wait to see what. Best of luck with all your.
Yep. Fantastic.
Order
Let's build it.
well done.
Level 3. More defense and battery efficiency. Even more cargo capacity. Expensive to build, but probably worth it.
You're one hell of a porter.
Not knowing. Thank you. Ego is getting to me. Okay, it's midnight. No, no. Not because I can't. Obviously, I can easily do that, but I need to get to sleep. I have seen the clips like, oh, bro, I wasn't going to run you over, like, Jesus. I've seen the clip is like when you have 500 hours in Death Stranding, and it's a guy literally doing like jumps across the entire fucking map. He clears the entirety of the tutorial area in like 3 jumps, and he has like a jetpack or something. It's insane. I'd love to be able to do silly shit like that at some point.
Let's get a move on.
I just realised, can we take a trike back? Because obviously I'm carrying loads of shit still, and obviously we couldn't before. Uh-oh. We might have to take the truck back, and then come back out for a trike. I didn't realise I was holding something for a musician. How did that happen? Let's check if we can, but I don't think we will be able to. Does optimized cargo apply to... No, okay. We gotta take the truck back. Okay. I'm going to sleep until at least 2 AM. Feel bad seeing all these people contributing materials whilst I'm doing fuck all. Hey, I spent more than 10 hours repairing roads, man. Genuinely, I'm not even shitting you. So, I paid my fair share. And I'll get around to it at some point. But I just don't think any of these roads are as useful as the roads in Death Stranding 1. I feel like they're way more helpful there. I'm not good at dealing with temptation. It's free shit, I just need to have it. Even if I already know it will never get used. We already have more than enough resources to beat like the whole game, I imagine. But I just can't stop. I cannot stop. The other day, my dad, he was putting the Christmas tree and decorations back up in the loft. And I said, alright, let's also put my Pokemon cards up there, because I need to free up space in my room, and I don't do much with my Pokemon cards anymore, so might as well. And so I have this pile in my room. I have a big cardboard box which was filled with Pokemon cards, as well as some other stuff, and some like empty Lego boxes and stuff. But on top of that, I also just had shit which I hoarded. I had the packaging for my Sephiroth amiibo. I had some packaging from something from Nintendo as well. Other than that, probably most notably, I had a fucking milkshake cup from one of my local takeaway places. Like, I really do hoard shit. I have no
Thanks so
earthly
much for
idea
stopping
why.
by. It's like a dream brew is showing up on our doors.
Where did I even get all this shit from?
Feels as though we're
I don't
always
even know
leaning on you
myself.
for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data.
900 kilograms.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the...
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
We've increased the... Needless to say, now they... Hope this helps with your...
Order completed. Well done.
If we can make these things like more portable, then I am totally down to take these things like fucking everywhere. They seem really good. It says they cost Cairo, but not that much. Okay, hang on. Thing is, I imagine there probably will be a section of the game where we can't access the ship anymore. And then at that moment, I'll have to eat my words, and then I won't be able to access any of that shit. But whenever that happens, it probably won't be for a while, so that's a problem for future me to deal with. Did I check if there were any standard orders there? Because I'm going to go there. Obviously, because I have this cargo. Oh no! I mean, it'll be fun. It's just Timefall? I thought it was just like a ring. I thought Timefall was black. It's clearly white. Or, you know, rain coloured. We should find the rest of the way. Still don't know what Sandalweed even does. We beat the whole game without ever having to use it. Really weird spot for a generator, but alright. I guess it's so it can shock enemies, but it's boring. It probably isn't boring, it's probably cool as fuck, but...
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've... We'd already written this off as lost.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks so much
Heavy lifter trophy?
for stopping by. You take care of yourself now.
Do you have anything I can take back?
Well done.
Hot damn, that's fucking wild. I can already carry 282 kilos. That's more than I could at the end of the first game. It's actually kind of scary. We should be scared of like what kind of challenges are going to be in the later game. We are already stronger than we were at the end of the first game. Well. What got ruined? Cool.
Feels good.
Also, we are gonna go through whatever dialogue we have here. With Fragile. And then I'm saving it when I'm done for a goddamn day.
Thanks for your help.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Hey, fellas. Also, I definitely think this takes from the Neo Automata school of level design, where you don't truly have massive open worlds. So like, these worlds aren't that big. If you take out like all the empty space between the bases, these aren't very big worlds. So it takes from Neo Automata's design philosophy of very smaller areas, but you grow this sense of familiarity with them, which makes them feel so much more special and more lived in and real. Makes you care about the locations a lot more. Shillup broke it down very well in his Neo Automata video. So it's probably the best video he ever made, his Neo Automata video. Where he breaks down how, like, in one area you would have like 50 different quests over the course of a whole game. Just so much different shit happens. Goddamn, we're full on fucking ceramics as well. Yeah, we absolutely can start contributing to roads. But look at this. Fuck me, we have so many guns. So many PCCs. Jesus. And at some point we'll pay the commander a visit. Why is there a symbol on that? Very cool. Okay.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with a BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
I kind of hope we get some kind of discussion with Dollman at some point about, what is it like to be Dollman? There's moments where he looks like a regular doll and he's just not animated at all. Is he, like, sleeping? How does a doll need sleep? What? If a doll can be possessed, can a rock? Is the end of Everything Everywhere All at Once canon within Death Stranding?
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
It's all good. It's all good.
Songs made of cryptobytes so weird. They don't look like they should make that crunchy sound at all. They look really like fleshy. They look like salami or like ham. That's kind of why the crunch is so off-putting.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Strip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm!
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. There you go, mate. Don't know what you're expecting, buddy. Natural selection at its finest. Sure, go and inspect it. The moment you strap yourself up, the moment anything seems wrong, you run right back. You fucking idiot. Ah, so it's just how he lost his arm as well. Interesting, so the whale BT died.
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him.
Somebody got a cat out of it, so fair exchange. Yeah, fine, I'll clip that so I can take a screenshot.
At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
I really like Tarman. We haven't seen a lot of him, but so far he's got swagger. That's the best way to put it. I like characters just like have swagger, and that's kind of their whole character. So it works insofar as well, they do what they need to. They're fun to watch. Man, when are we going to get our new crewmates? I know we have at least 2. Elle Fanning and the Asian woman. I'm so excited. They seem like really fun characters. No, I don't want to see their feet. I want to see new members of the cast. Hopefully we encounter one of them soon at least. I wonder if we're ever going to hear more about Die Hardman. I'm slightly suspicious that Charlie could be Die Hardman. It would explain why he really wanted us to pick Die Hardman's voice. But I don't know.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart.
Wouldn't it be funny if Dolman isn't supposed to have a lowered frame rate and my game is just broken?
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam? There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
I just realised we're still on episode 3. On me.
The extraction was
Episode 3 forever.
was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
God, we still don't seem to be getting BB's memories. We still seem to be getting BB's actual parents' memory. What is going on? How much does it cost to make a level 2 chiral
Sam,
thing?
your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA.
Let's go.
You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking
Maybe it's one of
forward to
them.
seeing you both.
Okay.
Thanks again, Sam.
When do we get our episode 3? We're still in episode 3. Oh, that's a while. That's far. That's pretty far. Okay, so we can take the trike all the way up to here, complete the delivery, and then come back for it. Yeah, it's not hard. If I weren't insistent on getting a good amount of sleep, I would just do this right now. Actually, this doesn't seem that hard at all. Ah, BTs. Okay. Never mind. However, alternate route. Go this way. And then cross over. Yeah, that seems way better. It's a large, which is a bit, but it's very valuable. Sure. Seems like a good thing just to have. Okay, I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I'm actually gonna do this right now. I'm not gonna... I don't mean I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the path. I'm gonna make our route. Seems fairly straightforward.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright. That's so cool. It just does that automatically for you. That's so crazy. That's so good.
Let's get a move on.
Alright. So we're leaving it right here. Still in episode 3. Okay, yeah, so we've been in episode 3 for like 10 hours. More than 10 hours. Episode 1 was 5 hours, and episode 2 was 10 minutes. And I'm being literal about the 10 minutes. It's literally 10 minutes. Alright. I'm really excited to see where the game goes next. It is so hard to explain why Death Stranding works so well if you don't actually play it. But it really does. This game is so much fucking fun, and the story is more than engaging enough. It's just absolute peak. Um, I would say, relative to the first game, I think I'm having more fun than I was like 10 hours into the first game. I would say. Again, I think the side content has been managed better. The only reason why I'm not doing even more of those standard orders is just because it's 1 a.m. and I need to go to sleep. If it was like middle of the day, I would go do those. um, I would just continue playing. I don't want to put the game down, but I need to get some sleep. I meant to end stream 2 hours ago originally. So yeah, it was really good. I'm having a lot of fun. I love this menu theme so much. It's so good. I'm so interested in what the fuck is going on. I am wondering if by the end we're somehow going to get Lou back. I don't know if I would like that or not. I don't know. It feels like, we only had Lou for the very beginning of the game, which fucking ripped. Oh well. Jolly good.